exciting news. It's ROCKTAILS live at 5.
Oh.
And we got a new carpet. We fucking did it, guys. We fucking got a new carpet. Now the drums don't move around, and it's pretty exciting. Right? We just need...
You don't kick the bass drum and then fall
Yeah,
over?
it's not slippery anymore. Got a nice 10 by 10 black fucking carpet. Live music is coming in 2024, people. It's fucking happening. Welcome everyone to ROCKTAILS. If you want to give us a call, please do. Call the Rock line. 1-866.
855?
What is it?
855-601.
All right, that's it.
866 was Sirius XM number, I think.
I can't remember.
But we're 855.
Yeah, we're 855.
601.
Yeah, what's our number again?
855-601.
R-O-C-K.
R-O-C-K.
I can remember the rock part.
That's all you need to know.
Just the rock part. Call the rock line.
That's all you need to know.
It's displayed at the bottom. Here's the thing. I think we talked about it before. I want to make sure that more people, right, know that the rock line is always open. You can leave us messages on the rock line, right?
Oh.
Is that true?
And bang that subscribe button. Bang it.
Hit that like button.
Bang it.
Yeah, smash it.
Follow us on our socials.
Yes, smash the socials.
At ROCKTAILS Radio.
Yeah.
We have to hit
us everywhere.
1,000 subscribers pretty soon.
Yeah.
This is getting
You
ridiculous.
said you would quit if
is
we
getting-
don't get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
I
very
threatened to quit over a lot of things.
But here's the thing,
Trust
right?
me.
We've been slow going this. You know, we haven't connected what we do here to the rest of our socials and like pushing all that shit out. And finally, we're doing. There's so many good changes, positive changes. They're going to help make the show grow, and we'll be able to connect with more people. Lots of folks listen to the shows just as an audio podcast all the time. Obviously, people enjoy our broadcast, on the YouTube. But 2024. Looking forward to live music
in here because this space is as big as the Whiskey A Go-Go on Sunset.
Oh yeah,
we were there last Friday night to see Stephen Piercy.
Yeah,
and we realized, like, wow, the ROCKTAILS studio is as big as this room that has wedged in 1,200 people.
Yeah, we could do that
in one tiny room on Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah, with thank you, Stephen, because I have to say, the show is great. Stephen played many Rat songs, played all of
Out of the Cellar.
Mm-hmm. But what I thought was pretty interesting was
Go-Go dancers.
I haven't seen go-go dancers at the Whiskey A Go-Go in years. Slow fucking clap that shit.
Richard liked the go-go dancers.
He was so goddamn.
Steven.
He
Best
was
part of the show.
So goddamn funny. He kept saying like, I'm so proud of her. My daughter's up there.
Brittany, you said.
Yeah.
I called everybody.
Holy Christ. I have no idea.
It was packed in.
How about the guy who stood in my pants?
He did.
How about that? How about me just trying to enjoy Stephen Piercy and then a young dude
You could smell
who
his
was
breath.
not a day over 21 literally came up and
sat on you
and almost caressed me directly behind me.
Almost. We were jam-packed in there. When you go to a show and it's really full, you try to have some decorum, right? Some modicum of
space.
People understanding their personal space.
Yes.
This guy, all of a sudden, because you're standing right in front of me, so I had a great look at this dude. He put his legs,
his peen.
Yeah. His donkagen was right up into
the small of my back.
The chocolate
He was a little
starfish.
taller than me, and I'm 6 foot tall.
He was
a little taller.
He tried to plunder your chocolate starfish.
I think he just wanted me to move. He was going to make me so uncomfortable that I was going to move because
he wanted to take photographs. He's a photographer.
It was unfucking believable.
But I said to him, loud enough, I'm like, are you just trying to fuck my friend?
You said, I hope you're wearing a condom, is what you said.
Yeah, I hope you're wearing a condom because you're fucking my friend right now. He did not fucking care. And then you just looked at him. You're like, dude, do you just want to stand in front of me? He didn't even say yes. He was like a fucking Stephen Piercy rat-loving zombie. God bless.
I realized the difference between like the crowd at Stephen Piercy, and like a crowd at a sold out Wilco or Super Chunk, alt Gen X show. Like alt Gen X people realize like we all need a little bit of space. Space. Yeah. There was no space at the Whiskey A Go Go last Friday
night. You can't have space when you have two go-go dancers wearing virtually nothing on either side of the stage, power jamming out to metal. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, it felt like the early '90s again. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It felt weird. Like I was talking about like the strippers and the stripper names in the last show, and I thought those days were behind me, and then all of a sudden you go to the Rat show.
Do you think Steven requested the go-go dancers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he wanted it to be like 1981 in there?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah, I felt a little dirty just being in the room.
Is it because it was hot as fucking hell and everyone's a mouth breather in there? Is that why you felt dirty? Because
kudos to Stephen Piercy for selling out the whiskey.
Oh yeah,
but they wedged another 250 people in there for real.
No,
they did.
It was challenging to be. We wanted to be straight in the Alan thick of it all, right? So shame on us because we were right there in the middle of the magic, And yeah.
Hello.
I'll get to that. Yeah, we definitely need a drink, right? We're all empty here, right? You need something? Ew, it's gross watching you lick ice. Okay, so the holidays.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We had lots of people over to the house.
Oh.
I gave Richard a present, right? And he's like, I don't like that.
I didn't. That is not.
Yeah.
That's not true. That is not true.
Dude, Jameson 18.
You gave Gotti a present. Gotti?
I got Naughty Gotti.
Jameson
right?
18.
Our director extraordinaire, some JMO 18. Right?
Lovely gift.
Right?
And you said, Richard, do you like JMO 18? And I said,
no, that's not
okay.
true. That's not true. You straight up was like, no.
I was like, it's okay. I'm not a big JMO guy.
But
I bought it for you. And I said, oh, well, thank you. I mean, I don't really drink it. He didn't hand it to me and say, happy birthday. This is yours.
It's
and then I offended him.
It's Christmas.
He just happened to ask me if I liked Gotti's gift.
No, that's not fucking true. I got you both some special things. What else did I get you?
Can't remember.
Are you kidding? I picked out your new scent.
I know. I'm wearing it.
I picked out a fucking new fragrance.
He got me a pair of Iron Maiden high tops.
I know. I saw.
Right. Well,
and a Maiden hoodie, a Killers hoodie.
Yeah.
And I got Arrow a fucking Number of the Beast UK tour shirt.
Yeah, he loved it. Nice. He loved it. And Naughty Gotti, I got him some JMO, and I got you a new stink too, right, Gotti?
Nope.
I didn't get you.
He didn't get a stink.
I didn't get you a new stink.
I got a book of boobs.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, the big book of boobs and
and a bottle of booze.
Yeah, a bottle of booze.
Here you go, son.
It's a party. It's a Thursday night.
So the fact that he was such a complainer about his booze because he's so specific.
This is not true.
I got you something.
This is like a lot of our arguments and how they start.
Well, look, the net result is maybe you can not like this. You're like, I like bourbons more than I like Jameson 18, which Jameson 18 is fucking delicious.
Amazing.
Right? Handsome British guy
Amazing.
over in the corner. Anyone can see him. He'll be in the studio later on. We're going to talk about the best tours of 2023.
All I said was go back to the liquor store and try again. That's all I said.
Wow.
Okay, so this is a limited edition. Okay. Very expensive bottle. Congratulations, Tricky Dicky. Look at this. Oh, right? Have you ever even had this?
Jimmy Red?
Simply
Red. Not Simply Red. I know how much you love Mick Hucknall, so I was like, let's get you a Simply Red inspired Jimmy Red bottle. But check it out. It's the 10th anniversary single farm release bourbon. Right? But look at that.
That is nice.
Wow, that is a bottle that can be made into a bong.
Can I?
Right?
Can I open it?
Yeah. Well, here.
I drink some of it?
Merry fucking Christmas. It's red like Santa's Santa's
Thank
hat.
you, buddy.
Wait.
Love you.
Time out. Quick time out.
Love you.
While we listen to the dulcet tones of
Hey,
Simply Red.
if these two jackoons were long enough, okay, I would let them scrabble on over, dive under the table, and jackoon hands.
What the fuck is this?
It's a
Wax.
It's a fancy way of sealing a bottle.
well, fucking
How do
pull
you
the
open
fucking
that?
wax off.
How
There's
do you
probably a
open
little
it?
fucking tab.
You take a fancy knife.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Don't act like Booker's has something similar in the way that they fucking do that. You don't you fucking hurt. He's gonna cut himself. He's gonna injure himself.
Speaking of bleeding, Gotti, if I have blood coming out of my nose, can you let me know? I had a nose hair trimming incident earlier.
Okay.
You know what I
That
hate?
is so rock and roll. Nose hair trimming.
Tell me if this ever happens to you.
Yes.
Okay. You're trimming your nose with your man groomer, right? And next couple of days, like it gets like ingrown or something, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything more painful than that?
No.
Right? And then you gotta somehow what I do is I hold my nose. I'm like, I take a Q-tip and I just go
Yank it.
like that, and then you hope it explodes and then it releases the pain. Anyone? Is that the move?
Well, as you know,
Yeah.
my grooming
you don't
is
trim anything.
limited. I have limited grooming.
You let your dog eat your face. That's
the hobbler bought me a travel bag to put my toiletries in. You know, in
That's
the
nice.
case that because she was tired of seeing me put everything in a Ziploc bag.
Well, you know, you're a grown up now. And, and you're doing new things, great new things as an adult, right? You're in a committed relationship with the hobbler.
That's right. We'll have Jack Black in the studio in
2023.
What does that have to do with your...
I don't know. Why is that so difficult, bro?
Normally I would like heat it up and take it off, but...
Wait, I just got a text to say stop fidgeting. Am I fidgeting? The hobbler just texted me.
Oh, shit.
I think she's saying I'm fidgeting on.
Okay, hold on. That's kind of fucking weird, hobbler, if you're like paying attention to your man and giving like blow by blow, real time fucking updates.
Notes.
Coaching.
Yeah.
YouTube coaching.
That's good. Oh, wow. This looks yummy.
Wow, that's
a cool bottle.
That is a dark red.
Whoa. Handsome British guy. Next round. What you drinking? I don't know what he has. Oh, Naughty Gotti's coming in. Look at this. He turned off the camera. Are people seeing you or just your hand right now, Naughty Gotti? I don't know. Okay.
Eyes,
Cheers. Eyes.
Cheers. Very
Eyes.
Thank you. This is...
You're welcome.
Awesome.
I love you. In all seriousness. Eyes, Gotti. Eyes.
Fancy.
Handsome British guy. Oh, yeah. He's, what is that? The Tillermerdue or Belvedere? Or, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, whoa. That is high test.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. Oh. What's the tasting notes that you're getting? I'm getting a little.
you could derust a moped's gas tank with this.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is bear mace in a glass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Speaking of bear mace,
Oh,
I have a pitch for 2024 ROCKTAILS.
I like where you're going with this. Okay.
Okay,
Is it a
speaking of
TV
bear-
show? Is it a segment?
No,
what are we getting?
it's an episode of ROCKTAILS where we go car camping up in the Angeles forest and do
Hard
a-
pass.
a-
Nope.
Hard
Not
pass.
gonna happen.
Hard pass. With you? Camping with you?
I would like to hear suggestions.
Fucking nope. Solid nope. Pound nope.
Okay, then why don't we take suggestions
I would like suggestions from
our
audience.
fans?
Email suggestions, call in.
Chat board
Anything-
on
chat-
the YouTube,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
Suggestions of what we should do with this.
What do you want to
Thing we
see in
do.
2024? Who do you want to see in the guest chair?
Well, look, we have commitments from folks like Sebastian. He wants to come on.
Steven wants to come on.
Yeah, Steven's going to come on for
Jack
sure.
wants to come on?
Jack's coming on. Hopefully, we'll have a.
Mick Hucknall.
Oh my God,
Yes.
that would be great. I'd love to fall asleep while doing the show. I'd love that.
You know, we should have Les Claypool on
Yeah,
from Primus because he told a story about you
really.
when he was on an episode of Mark Maron's podcast just a couple months ago, and it blew by us. We didn't even know. My brother's like, did you listen to Les Claypool talking about Amit on Mark Maron's
No,
podcast?
Mark, he shuns me. Mark shuns me.
Well,
He doesn't shun you.
He shuns me.
He spoke highly of
No.
you too on his podcast because Les Claypool was telling the story about when he was on Conan O'Brien, and the musical guest happened to be the Zappa brothers.
I don't have
and
any
that was the
recollection of
Kenny Rogers night.
I remember that.
And
Yes.
Les Claypool was like, "That was the most awkward but amazing thing I've ever seen."
Oh, good.
And Ahmed is like, he was like shot out of a cannon.
Well, I can tell you this, okay? Kenny, what I'd like to do in 2024 is have a seance. We've done before. We've tried to connect with some of our musical legends that have passed, but we should have one where I guess I should apologize to Kenny because
With a seance.
Yeah, with a seance.
Yes,
We should do that.
Yes.
I mean, maybe we'll post on our socials if you don't know the moment when Kenny Rogers has been a spirit animal of mine. I try to channel him as much as possible, but yeah, I don't know what the deal was. He was such a sweet man. I decided to sing a duet with him, Lady,
Yeah.
and turn it into all about his chicken, Kenny Rogers Roasters, changed all the lyrics, ruined the song for Kenny. And he held on. He did all of his parts, but then I threatened his life. There's a moment that people should look for when I stare directly into the camera. I go, right, which I don't think I've ever gotten enough, kind of credit for.
Well, you did on Mark Maron's podcast when Les Claypool was like, "Yeah, wow, he told that story."
And by the way, I'm the biggest Kenny Rogers fan. So Tori Mel, my bestie since preschool, okay? The Bionic Marv, his dad, was always rocking out to Kenny Rogers, right? He kind of really turned me on to not just The Gambler. Everyone's very familiar with The Gambler, but the second I heard another popular track of his, Coward to the County, oh yeah.
Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town.
But he was a big fan of Frank's. I met Kenny in the White House,
Oh,
and I think his last wife or one of his wives could have been a Roasters of the Month employee. I don't know, but she was great. He told me all about how they had to get married in their barn because it was a rainy day.
that's what you do
Yeah.
when you're a giant country star.
Yeah. But Kenny fucking Rogers.
Yeah,
He's a great
okay.
man.
So, 2024, Kenny Rogers seance that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
I think Judge Joe Walsh will happen
Yeah.
in 2024. I'm going to see the Eagles tomorrow
playing
night.
it?
Oh, is this
Oh,
them?
shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is Ahmed Zappa and Kenny Rogers.
I do kind of like grind on him.
There's so many ways I want to say I love you.
Yeah.
Let me hold you in my arms
Yeah.
forevermore.
And this is where it gets psycho.
Because you're going to come in right now?
Oh yeah. I practice the song straight with him, so he has no idea what I'm gonna do, and then I do nothing good to him.
So special, Kenny, by singing this song with me. And I just want you to know that I love you. Okay, we belong.
Yeah. Here we go. Get ready for the dancing.
Oh my God.
You did it. Early 90s Ahmed Zappa, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, I'm about to absolutely hump him. Yeah, it gets weirder and weirder and weirder. I suggest people study it. They should teach this course on what not to do when you're live on a late night talk show, because apparently after this, Kenny said he would never go on Conan again.
Is that true?
I think
Is
so,
that
yeah.
true?
And that's why Conan
Did
won't
you
speak
guys
to
get
us?
in trouble for this?
No. Look, it was all in fun.
Yeah, of
but
course.
you know what made me the most nervous about it? He had to sing it a half step down that night, if memory serves. So when we're rehearsing, right? I was like, "What key is it in?" And before we actually did this abomination, he leans over as we get up off the couch. This is after I'm put on the Kenny Rogers wig and kind of go cuckoo, and he was a good sport. He leans over before we actually start the song. He goes, "Hurr," and like hums the note to me, right? Which didn't help me at all. You know, I'm not a professional. I'm a psychopath.
Whose idea was it? Was it yours alone, or
To what?
did Dweez push you to do this a little bit? Was it
no.
purely out of your brain?
This is 100%. No, that's not how things work. There was never like Dweezil saying, "Hey, you should do X, Y, or Z." In fact, you know, my brother would get upset where, you know, if I'm going crazy, he didn't like that the attention wasn't on him. So, you know, I was like, what? I'm like fucking Free Will Burning. I got no fucking idea what's going to happen. It's like the show. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
And
about.
no fucks to give.
And zero fucks to give.
Right.
So when I jumped behind the couch to put on the Kenny Rogers wig, right? You know, I'm like, hey, can you get me a Kenny Rogers wig? Because I'm going to just pretend to be him all night and just see what would happen. And no one told Kenny that was the deal, right? So it could go as bad as you saw it went. That's what you get.
I think that was a piece of music history. Les Claypool talked about that on a recent episode of Mark Maron. That's where we are. And my point is, Les Claypool in this chair, 2024.
What about Mark Maron?
Well, I'll
Mark
tell you
Maron
something
in
about
this
Mark.
chair, 2024.
Okay, listen, we should
Mark
clear,
will come on.
We should clear
He
it up.
really
because
should.
Here's the deal.
Mark will come on because he
'cause-
promised to clear up.
Yeah, my brother went on, said all this
His show.
malarkey that's just not
He
true.
went on What the Fuck with Mark Maron.
And then afterwards, I was like, well, dude, like, because you know, Mark, Mark was a
You love
very
Mark.
familial family
Yeah.
friend. Dated my sister,
Dated
had him
Moon.
over for holidays.
Yes.
And I was like, dude, you know, like, don't you want to hear
why
both
didn't you call
sides?
me?
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, we should. At which point he never.
No. He said, I did call you.
No.
I'm pretty sure I called you.
Shocking, it got
Yeah.
lost in
I
the
think
shuffle.
my assistant called you.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah. You were there. It was
That message
I was
didn't
there.
get to
Yeah.
Amit.
By the way, it got awkward. I will say it got awkward. I was like, dude, that's so lame. That, you know, we were at the Comedy Store, ran into him, and he was awkward, and I was like, dude, that was super, super lame. And then he, you know,
Not only that, after he got off the stage, he came right to our table and said, I just called my producer before I went on stage, and we definitely reached out to you, and your assistant took the message.
yeah, oh, okay.
The assistant was pregnant, and she was going through a lot of stuff. 'cause she-
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Mark Maron in this seat. Les
Sure.
Claypool in this seat. Sebastian Bach in this seat. Jack Black in this seat. We want to hear from you, Rock Tailors, 855-601 ROCK.
Yep.
What do you
Do
want to
you
see
wanna come sit
on
in this
show?
seat?
Do you want to come sit in this seat?
$10,000 price.
You know who else I would love to be here, right? And I think their shows in February. I could have the dates wrong. Is Tom fucking Kiefer, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, yeah.
He's got to do it, right?
Pat's Chili Dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just to have him play. I don't want to hear any of their hits. I want them to sing Pat's. I want him to just do his performance of Pat's
Acoustic.
Chili Dogs. Acoustic,
Yes.
right?
Right there.
Acoustic. Sucking on chili. Is it?
Having him, do a commercial has inspired me to go to a commercial break. So let's take a break, and when we come back, I want to talk about this little thing right here, Gold Rush. I'm in love with this company. I want to tell you guys, if you don't know about the Gold Rush vinyl, I want to tell you a little bit about that. And then we got to get into handsome British guy. He's back from the UK. He was doing many cool things. I want to hear about it. I've missed him. He's so handsome. He's so fun to hang out with. And God damn it, I want to know everything I missed from my my British brother from another mother. It's ROCKTAILS, back in a moment.
Tell you, it sure felt good. taste. Little King's Cream Ale, where beer will never be. Above. Apart. Ahead. Alone. Where beer will never be. Little King's Cream Ale.
Hi, my name's Steve Jones. I used to play guitar with a band called the Sex Pistols. A good friend of mine, Sid Vicious, died from drugs. I nearly died from drugs. Drugs suck.
Monday on Buck Rogers.
In our next episode, Princess Ardala returns with a diabolical scheme to bring the Earth to its knees and Buck Rogers to the altar.
They're going to use that weapon to extort us.
I want Buck Rogers.
Destroy it, now!
Our blazos have no effect.
Talk about shotgun weddings.
Monday at 6 on Channel 13.
Music talk over ice. Very nice. This is ROCKTAILS with Ahmet Zappa.
Tricky Diggy,
Yeah.
can I get some more of that? That yummy,
I test.
Yeah. This Jimmy Red. Have you had any Jimmy Red before?
Never in my life.
No.
Never in my life. Suzanne, who's a loyal watcher of the show.
Yeah.
She says Eddie Trunk in the seat in 2024.
He's coming to town. If he's in, he's going to be here.
He's in town this week.
Is he?
I think so.
We'll get Eddie on in 2024.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
I'll
we'll
ask
get
him.
Eddie.
He'll come on for sure.
come on.
Hey,
Yeah.
so it's Rocktails. We're back. The phone lines are open if you want to give us a call. 855-601-ROCK. Why don't we take a quick call?
Every time I hear Shake
Me, you think
nothing makes no song on the planet Earth it reminds me of you more than Shake Me.
Yeah, because it's literally
You're the only one who can go shake me, shake me, shake it double record, baby.
I want to have a Tom Kiefer off with Tom. I want to see who sounds more like Tom.
Take me home, not Gypsy Road.
Yeah, I would like to. I would love to do that. Should we take a call and then kind of get into
Is
talking
anybody
about
on the
Gold Rush?
line? Hello?
Who's there?
Hello, hello, caller. Welcome to Rocktails. Is there anyone
Craig
there?
from Dallas? Are you there?
Craig. I can
we're-
hear his
we're
voice
hearing
in
the
the
phone.
distance.
Yeah, it's in the something's happening. Oh, God damn it, Tricky
It's just a
Dicky!
technical thing. Richard works so
Fucking
hard.
shit!
Richard works so hard on this show. He may have not
Shit.
pushed the right button. That's okay.
That's his fucking job. His only fucking job is to push the goddamn fucking buttons. Fucking shit!
The button has been pushed, and I do hear a laugh. Is that Craig from Dallas?
God damn it!
It is Craig from Dallas.
we can
What's
finally
going on,
hear you.
kids?
Hello, Craig. Welcome back to Rocktails.
I forgot to push a button, Craig.
We should have an official whack pack like Stern did. We should come up with a name for like the Ross from New York,
Rocktailers.
Craig from Dallas, like the real Sean.
Yeah,
like
maybe
we should
Rocktailers is not right. We need like the.
Here's a fun fact.
Okay.
True story.
Okay.
I am actually the guy who came up with the name for Volume Maniacs.
You are. I buy that. I totally believe that.
Well, Craig from
So
maybe like you got to come up with something.
We'll
then
find something for Rocktails.
Yeah, please. You're in charge of that, Craig from Dallas.
Yeah.
So, Craig, Happy New Year, by the way. I hope you had a great holiday season. Before we talk about what you're going to be doing in 2024 and maybe who you think should come on the show, I just want to know, what are you drinking, or are you high as hell?
Actually, I just got home, so I don't have anything or any straws in my hand.
No, this is.
He just went to Weezer the other night.
Oh, really?
I did go to Weezer. That's why I missed the Stephen Piercy show, damn it.
Well, I got to tell you, man, I'm secretly working on something that might be Weezer related. that pretty excited about. There's a photographer that I know that has shot a lot. I love Weezer. Love the band. Someone that we work with. You can actually find some of his Weezer shots on halosandarrows.com if you ever want to go over there and check out some of the shots. But the guys, in the band work with Sean, and I think they're cooking something up with Sean. It's like a history of their visuals. Pretty fucking cool.
You guys need to get Niels Laws on, the photographer. He's got some stories.
But say his last name again incorrectly.
Shit, I can't say his name.
Just try it. Just try it. Just go ahead, try it.
No, I'm just going to call him Laws. Blowsauer. There you go.
Okay, perfect. No, he hasn't. We should. That's a great idea. There are a lot of photographers that I love that shot a lot of our favorite bands from the 80s. Those guys, all their stories are so awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear okay, so when you're doing the album cover for fucking Mark Slaughter, I want to know what was on the writer. Were they eating hot dogs? Were they snorting blow? Were they, hiring prostitutes? I don't know. And these guys, maybe they'll spill the beans in some of these
Russ
stories.
Halfin, should we have him?
He's amazing too. That would be.
He's the one.
Neil Preston.
You know what? When handsome British guy comes on in the third act, he's close with a lot of these photographers, for sure. But and maybe he can let us know if we can get him on the show. But Craig from Dallas, 2024, dude. What are your plans, and who do you think we should have on the show, man?
Well, obviously, I'm going to a shit ton of concerts because that's just what I do.
Okay. What are the top or what are the next three that you're going to? Do you know?
I haven't checked my calendar. I know I got Stones coming up. I mean, You got the big ones coming, Green Day, all that. But
yeah, I've never seen the Stones live, and I've never seen Green Day live, and I'd like to do both of those. So
Green Day is playing SoFi, as are the Stones, but Green Day is playing SoFi. Tons of tickets available.
We should go to that.
Green Day's actually got a very good pyro show. Believe it or not, it's pretty damn impressive.
Well, that's how I judge most of my concerts. If you don't have pyro, I can't go. That's my philosophy.
Craig, are you going to Maiden? No. Maiden and on the.
Am I going to what?
Maiden.
What? Why would you even ask a stupid question like that? Listen, kids. I own a special effects company. I do pyro for a living. Maiden and Kiss are my bread and butter.
Wait. We didn't know that.
We didn't know that.
Listen, fuckface. Where's our pyro on fucking ROCKTAILS? What a selfish bastard. We could be having fucking shit exploding right now. Every time I say cocaine, we should have effects of coke going everywhere with the pyro. What the fuck, bro?
How did you guys not know that?
We didn't know that.
Yes, I do. We do pyro, confetti.
He almost said he does cocaine.
Yeah, we did. We do cocaine.
Confetti, fake snow. We could do all kinds of shit. I could make it snow for your kid's birthday.
Oh my God! Wow. I mean, what about my birthday? Make it snow. Fuck that. I mean, they're little. Whatever, man. It's about me this year. 2024 is all about me. I'm turning 50. All right. My plan is to have I'm going to play a rock show for my birthday. I want to invite everyone. I want to stream it for ROCKTAILS. I want to just do basically rock and roll karaoke. Yeah. And I need fucking Craig from Dallas there doing the fucking pyro. God damn it, Craig. We got to make this fucking happen. You going to bring pyro to my birthday?
Believe it or not, it's easier than you think. And I don't know how Brendan didn't know that. He follows me on Facebook.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm selfish. Ultimately, I'm selfish. Pay attention to details.
What's that machine that's it rains like sparkler dust? You know what I mean?
Cold sparks.
And those things you can actually stand underneath it and it won't burn you, right?
Yes, I've got about 15 of those damn things, and we'll line the stage up for you.
But we should put them in the rafters here,
love this
right?
idea.
And not that Tricky Dicky can push the right buttons ever, but if we can line it up. Right? On every time you say Maiden News or something like that, fucking activate the fucking Maiden News sirens, and you got sirens and other weird shit?
Well, Hellfire.
It's time for Maiden News.
We can make it look looked like a Kiss concert in there.
Yes.
Yes.
You had me at Kiss. Awesome. Well, Craig.
I know.
All right. So do you get to go to these shows because you basically know everyone because you are the guy that like supplies them? You're like their pyro dealer.
I do have a little access that most people don't have, but I still have to go through the proper channels like you guys do.
Do you go to like if you want to hang out with Craig, you go to pyrodealer.com? Is that it? Pyrodealer.com.
You meet me back of AT&T Stadium, and I get you down the ramp.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there goes fucking Pyro Dealer again. Fucking Craig from Dallas. Don't even fucking say Craig from Dallas. It's Pyro Dealer from now on.
Yeah, Craig, you're pyro.
Yeah, sorry.
Craig the pyro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, listen, let me tell you a little something, Craig, because I know you're a big music fan. So I got to know these people, these folks. It's a female-owned and run organization, Gold Rush. Let me show you guys this. Gold Rush Vinyl. These girls,
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, it's in Austin. So they make all their vinyl there. They are so particular. The sound quality on their records are incredible. They work with baby bands, big bands. You know, it's kind of a mix. They curate who they work with. But they here, I'll just show you. They were kind enough to send me some new vinyl because I asked them. I'm a big vinyl nerd. So these are just some of the records that they sent that they're working on. Can you see these, Gotti? Okay. I really can't wait to listen to these things. It's new music that I'm unaware of. So I can't wait to listen to this. We can talk about that on a future show. But they also do something pretty fucking cool. They have, as far as I know, the only true gold plating vinyl machine, right? So if you want a piece of music history, a truly a real gold record, they make these things. So starting to
I'll definitely have to check it out because me and my daughter collect vinyl. Like that's the other expensive habit we have.
Well, I honestly, they were so nice because I'm trying to do a few collaborations with them. That's one of my intentions for 2024. But they make great quality vinyl. But these collectibles, you know, if you're a super fan and you want to be able to get something very cool, right? I would love the way they display. I was totally blown away, and I would have gotten them for you guys for Christmas, but I discovered, I discovered all this a little too late. So, the way they display the gold vinyl, it's fucking cool because you can open it up and play with it. It's not like like an award if you have vinyl on your wall if you're the artist and they tell you congratulations, a gajillion records sold. They can help do that for those performing rights societies or the RIAA or whatever it is. But to have your favorite Maiden record, right? But a gold-plated edition from Maiden as a super fan, you can actually play these things. They don't recommend that you do it because it'll fuck your needle up. But these are playable, gold-plated records. Killer. Love them. Check them out. If you can.
I fucking
Definitely.
love it.
But should we take a break? Because I want to get Handsome British Guy on here. And we'll talk about the tours. And Craig, sorry, Pyro Dealer.
Happy New Year. I will be talking to you. And, we'll get your 50th birthday set up. Rock and roll.
Yeah, don't fail me, man. Don't. Honestly, if my party sucks, it's your fault.
Brando knows how to get a hold of me, so it's on him.
Okay.
All right. You need to kind of name your group. If we had the Volume Maniacs, when that was
Suzanne
a thing.
correctly says in the chat
Thanks,
that
Rick.
you refer to everyone as ROCKTAILS.
Yeah.
But we are saying there's going to be a special group.
Yes.
It's the people that are most loyal.
Yes.
Suzanne's one of them. Lana's one of them. Sean, Joe in New Hampshire. Craig.
What would that be?
I don't know. That's what Craig is going to come up with. It's like the whack pack within the ROCKTAILS.
I mean, by the way, I'm so worried about Howard Stern leaving Sirius, right? I just can't. I love it. I love him so much. Let's have Howard on the show. Never man.
Sure.
All right, when we come back, Handsome British Guy. Very exciting.
WBBM-FM, playing nothing but the hits all day and all night. Chicago's odd music.
Now appearing at Salozzi Edelson Chevrolet, our springtime of auto show values.
Featuring over 1,000 new Chevrolet cars and trucks, ready for immediate delivery, with the color and equipment combinations you've asked for.
So come in today while the prices are low and the selection is high.
And remember, we guarantee no one can beat our deal, or we'll give you the difference back in cash.
At Salozzi Edelson Chevrolet in Elmhurst, where you save more money.
Going to Chicago? Ozark makes it easy.
Go Ozark. We make it easy for you.
They got to be a rental car, too. Easy.
There's plenty of room on board.
These meal flights are easy to take.
No airline serves St. Louis like Ozark.
It's our hometown. Going to Chicago? We've got 10 nonstop.
Go Ozark. We make it easy for you.
This is Robert Lamb of Chicago. A lot of our friends, a lot of your friends aren't around anymore because they were shooting dope. We miss them.
Welcome back to ROCKTAILS.
We are back. It is ROCKTAILS Live at 5.
I am really failing on this show today.
No.
Why? What happened? What'd you do
I just
now?
realized the studio monitors have been open this whole time.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? It sounds like shit in here? Is that what's happening?
Which is probably echoing.
Thanks, Tricky Dicky.
Fine.
You know what, man?
You work your butt off. You were also just gone all week long. You raced back from the
Handsome
American
British guy could have
Southwest to
told
get
me
here.
they were on.
That's all right.
Yeah, listen.
I had to listen to something.
I'm so disappointed. I'm so everyone
Can't
is
do a
disappointed.
button. Can't do the monitors.
Listen, man, we're a professional outfit, and
Yeah.
you know,
Roger, if you're watching, professional outfit.
yeah.
Professional outfit.
Well, speaking of if you're watching, you know, we've had this gentleman on for years, right? It's very few times that you've actually been live via video on
First time
on the show. Is
First
this
time?
No.
It is. It is.
It is.
It is like Slipknot. I hid
No,
my
it's not
identity
the
for years.
First time in here, probably.
I think the first time in here, because there was a time when you had like glasses on and a hat. You were trying to hide
Yes,
your
you're right,
handsome
you're right,
British
you're right,
face.
you're
Well, so handsome British guy. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks, bro.
So you were in the UK visiting family with the family.
Yeah.
Did you see any shows out there? What's it like? You know, in your
Well,
neck of the woods?
I stupidly agreed to go out the night that I landed.
Oh Jesus! The last time, by the way, when you said I stupidly, you broke your fucking foot.
Yeah,
the
not
last
this time. Not this time. But
Okay.
what I did do is I put the kids in the car and said, Mum will pick you up the other end.
Okay.
And I went straight into London and saw Geddy Lee do his book tour. And Alex Lifeson came out, and it was awesome.
But why did you say I stupidly?
No, because I was literally fried from a long haul flight.
That's
Went
just
straight in.
You're just making us jealous, right? That's a kind of a dick move.
Well,
I
straight
stupidly
straight
had the
into
best
the pub.
fucking night ever.
I think people
Straight
should
to
know
the
who
pub.
watch the show that handsome British guy has access to the music world because of his
Why they
profession.
should know nothing.
Just know
They should know nothing.
And
about
he goes to many shows for good reason.
I'm an addict.
Maybe more than
A live addict.
Maybe more than Pyro Craig. Okay.
He goes to
Where's
everything.
my explosion?
But okay, so you have this amazing night, which we're all jealous of.
And then hang out with them afterwards, which
Okay.
was great.
was
Drank
that
their Rush beer. It was
Oh,
great.
really?
Yeah.
What's
lots,
it like?
Lots of wine. It
Is
was
it
good. I was happy to drink the wine. Richard would have been very happy as well. It was
Alex's
chosen by
wine?
No,
Well, Getty's a big wine guy.
So is
Getty's
Alex.
Yeah.
But wait,
Yeah.
was it a Rush wine or just their personal bottles?
No, they had their own beer, so they've got their own kind of like IPA type beer, which was great.
You have to order it if you live in Southern California.
You're the biggest Rush fan. Do you get
It's a
it?
brilliant beer.
No, it's expensive to order like a 6-pack of Rush beer.
Yeah.
It's like $100 to get it.
Okay.
Eventually, it'll get out here like the maiden beer. Eventually, it will, but it's a big deal, and it's apparently very good. How is it?
Very good.
Okay.
Very, very good.
I feel jealous. Really jealous.
And the book is incredible.
Now, which book is this? Is this,
This is
Getty's?
My Effing Life.
It is great.
Geddy Lee. It's really good.
Oh my God.
Yep.
It's really great.
Check it out. So fun.
I recommend the Audible book too.
Yeah, the Mushroom Years.
Does he read the book or no?
Yeah.
Really?
Jack Black hosted the night in Los Angeles, and I was like, dude, how did it go? And he's like, dude, it was fucking religious.
That's what he said? Like that?
Can you do that again?
Dude, it was fucking religious.
Move over so you're in the camera shot too.
This way?
Yeah.
Which way?
Yeah, perfect.
Dude, it was fucking religious.
I have to say, I feel like I've let you guys down because the last time, we've talked about this before, we went to see the Rush documentary, biopic, whatever it was, and I didn't make it, bro.
Well, because there was an hour of commercials before the movie.
I was like,
We went
what?
with Brian Posehn.
What the fuck? That's not even an exaggeration. Before you got to the meat of the whole performance, like TikTok, how many fucking ads, you know?
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just say this. We got the handsome British guy here. We got you two guys here. We didn't do this on our last show in 2023. We were going to talk about
The best
top tours of 2023.
Yeah.
Yes, Taylor Swift conquered the earth with the biggest tour of all time.
Yeah,
the
we
Eras
talked about that a little bit.
We
It's
talked
great.
about that. She generated the most money of anyone ever.
Does
Fine.
anything else matter?
Nothing else matters. But to this show,
Yep,
for
rock.
what we talk about and having a handsome British guy
Yeah.
here, I thought it would be fun just to look back and talk about the top rock tours of 2023.
Well, I'll tell you,
with an eye for the future.
Ghost for me was
phenomenal.
Phenomenal. But Kiss ending, all of that.
He's talking about the top grossing.
I'm talking about gross. I'm talking about the business of touring.
I would have no idea who made them. Handsome British guy might.
I do.
Okay.
I'm going to definitely say one of the ones that was pretty standout for me this year was Metallica. The Metallica
Was that
72
a
seasons
high-grossing tour?
Must have been
I
up
will
there.
say this in terms of the gross tickets sold and number of shows.
Okay.
I'll just put this on the table. Metallica's number 4
in terms of
in the top 10.
Wow.
Of rock tours in 2023.
How do they?
And what I wanted to do was to maybe play a game where you guys now we have to figure out
the other 9.
Who is the other? Who
Okay.
are the other 9?
Okay.
Wait, are you gonna? We
I
have
had
to guess the
all
other 9s.
I have the information right in front of me.
How the fuck would I know who else was out on tour?
Just guess.
All
You
right,
probably
let's-
saw some
okay,
of the
let's do
shows.
this. Okay.
Well, just guess. How about or this?
Hang on. We probably saw one in Nashville together.
Oh yeah, no, we go to shows. This is a group that goes to fucking shows. Goes
Absolutely.
To a lot of, yeah.
So that's probably one that you can throw out.
Yeah.
And I would say to you that I'm looking at the list right here.
Yeah.
And I was shocked at some of the names that were ahead of Metallica and just behind Metallica.
Okay, so does rock include Duran Duran, Tears for Fears?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well,
yes,
that's,
it absolutely does.
So it's
metal,
not like
it's new wave,
Okay,
it's
all right, let's do
legacy.
it. Let's fucking
it's
let's do it.
legacy.
Got it.
It's the whole deal.
All right.
I just want to know if you guys could, because I've got like the business minds
Yeah.
that are at this table are actually pretty severe.
Okay, let's do.
I
let's
think
do
they're pretty
this.
impressive. So, where do you think Guns N' Roses is on this list from 1 to 10?
Okay, I'm shit.
This is the concert you guys were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that. I mean, we were
Nashville.
backstage.
They did 31 shows in 2023.
How many shows did Metallica do? Can I ask that question?
Yes, you can. Metallica did 19 shows. That they're
Okay.
That
So wait,
Billboard is
33? Sorry, or 23, 33. What did you say?
31.
31.
Guns N' Roses to qualify for the Billboard.
Okay.
Those
31
glasses are
shows.
horrible.
I know.
And they're fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Didn't I give you a gift certificate?
You did, and I have them at home. These are just my readers because these can break, and I don't care.
Oh my god.
Hobbler, can you please just put them in a
She
plastic
can, but-
bag for him or something? He'll recognize
Good
it when
call.
he comes out the door.
Okay, so I'm trying to. I'm thinking here. Metallica versus. Not that you asked this. Metallica versus Guns N' Roses. Just by the nature of almost close to double the shows, I think that Guns N' Roses has to be number 4 on the list then? If Metallica's number 5?
9.
Richard, you want to take a guess?
Guns N' Roses.
You said Metallica was 5, right?
No, Metallica's 4 on the
4.
Billboard
Metallica's
2023
4,
show.
but Guns N' Roses.
Then I would say it's
did
3.
Twice as many. How many? Guns N' Roses did how many shows?
31.
31. Twice as many shows. Oh wow.
I'm going
Way
to say number.
smaller.
I'm going to
Yeah.
say Guns N' Roses has got to be number 3, and if Metallica's 4, no.
Guns N' Roses. I don't know. Probably 2, 3, 2 or 3.
6.
6.
Guns N' Roses
But I don't
comes
know
in
who
at
else
6.
was touring.
That's
this
what
is
you
a
were-
difficult.
you were-
this is
you
a
were-
difficult
venues. Small venues, some smaller than Metallica. Metallica played big arenas, didn't they? So-
Well, what do they get? Do you have the numbers that the tours grossed?
I do.
Okay.
And then I can also probably tell Richard, like everybody that was doing. So Guns N' Roses, they did $96.2 million worth of business.
Okay.
They sold
At number 6.
888,000 tickets.
So they were
in
grossing
31
they were-
shows.
their guarantees were like $3 million a show.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to tell you.
No,
I might know the answer, but I'm not going to tell you.
So
$3 million a show. So
that's
they're
pretty good.
wait. Their guarantee was 3. Are these grosses or their take?
This is just the Billboard article.
Oh, okay, so they were doing grosses.
No, you're
probably.
guessing at this stuff.
They're doing well. I was saying if their gross is $3 million a show and they're taking 80% of the ticket, that's not bad. It's not bad business. But Metallica is doing, I don't know. Fuck it. Who else was touring?
Let me
Give
just
us
tell
that.
you who else was touring.
Yeah.
These are the top 10 in no order.
Okay.
I'm not going to put them in
I've got
order.
one.
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right,
going to
so
put
why
them
don't
in
we try
order.
to order it then? That's
Right,
easier to do.
okay.
Tell us the
So
top
I'm just
10,
gonna
and
tell
then
you-
we'll try to
We
tell
need
the
to
order.
establish
got
the
one.
rules before
I've
we
got
go on
one.
the air.
Okay, so I'm just going to tell you that Blink 182 is in the top 10.
Okay.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers are in the top 10.
I mean, what is it?
Muse is in the
1993?
top 10.
Okay.
Depeche Mode is in the top 10.
Love it.
Elton John is in the top 10.
Okay.
Coldplay is in the top 10.
Coldplay is probably number 1.
Fish is in the top 10.
Two.
And
Number
Dead
2.
and Company is in the
Okay,
top 10.
Dead and Company
Okay.
and Coldplay.
Hang
are
on,
like-
hang on. There's an error here. Why is Bruce Springsteen not in there?
Well,
he's
because he
rock.
cut his tour.
He's rock.
Right,
He was
but
massive.
according
He
to
cut his-
Bill, he cut
yeah.
his tour. He would
And he
be,
was
but
playing
did.
smaller places too, and he
And he
wasn't
had to-
selling out.
And he had to take because of COVID. He stopped in September or August.
I'm
So-
sure he did more tickets than Fish would have done.
No,
Well,
no.
All right,
Springsteen was
all
having-
right, so if
All right,
that-
right,
If
right.
this is according to Billboard and those geniuses,
Let's
out
let's
there-
just figure out if
assume.
we can do top 3.
Okay.
Just based on what
Top 3.
I told you.
Coldplay.
Okay.
You're saying Coldplay is number 1?
Elton John.
No, Coldplay's has got to be in there.
Okay.
The problem is also we need like the number of shows is really important on this. But okay,
Yes, but a lot of them were playing
Red Hot
big
Chili
stadiums.
Peppers has to be in the 3.
Coldplay is just worldwide huge.
Chili Peppers, for sure.
I will
reckon.
tell you, just to move this off the table, Chili Peppers come in at number 9.
Oof.
$77 million.
How many shows?
18 shows to
Okay,
qualify
see that's
them.
the big
That's
important
crazy,
part.
though.
That's big, though.
Yeah, that's big. I mean,
That's huge.
Metallica
But
was
they're
19 shows.
They're playing stadiums.
Okay, I'm going to say Coldplay, Elton John, and Depeche Mode.
See, he said there's a surprise, and I reckon.
Who played the most number of shows?
I reckon from the list that you gave us, Muse might be in that 3.
I'm going to say Muse is 7.
There's got to be a band that he was surprised about.
Elton played the most shows at 65.
Then Elton is
Okay,
way up
but Fish. Wait, I'm going to say Fish is 6.
I'm going to say
Muse is
Muse
7.
is 3.
I don't like
Take
this
this off
game
the
at
table. 8.
Muse
See,
is
I'm
8.
nowhere near.
Richard, who do you think is the top 3? Just based on what we're talking
I
about.
mean,
so we can end
it's
this
got to
game.
be Elton. It's got to be in there. He's got to be. Coldplay. How many shows did they play?
They played 55
Coldplay
shows.
1.
Coldplay's up there.
Coldplay 1,
Okay.
Elton 2, and I had Depeche
Depeche
Mode is
Mode
3.
number 3.
Depeche Mode is not.
Handsome
in
British
there.
guy, you wanna take a swing at this?
I'm trying to think what would be bigger.
Dead air's always good.
Oh my God, that's fucking. For a guy who can't push the buttons, he's got some real fucking zingers tonight.
He has. I don't know. The Queen and Adam Lambert tour was pretty big.
But that's not on the list.
That's not on the list.
Don't make up your own fucking list.
Maybe they did the list before that tour finished because it was a big ass tour.
It was a big
And
ass
I know
tour.
how much it grossed, and it should be
just
on that.
based on the data that we have
Based on the
right
data
now.
that we have on the table. What do you think?
I'm trying to remember all the names now.
Oh my God.
Okay, you're
Ahmed Zappa, you were 100% correct.
Muse, Guns N' Roses.
Ahmed Zappa was 100%
What was it?
correct.
Really?
It was
Depeche
Coldplay
Mode.
number 1,
Yeah.
Elton number 2,
And
Depeche
Depeche
Mode
Mode.
number 3. Well done, Ahmed Zappa.
I helped out though.
But can we do
Yeah.
the? Can we do the
When did
real
you help out?
rock bands?
Coldplay.
When did
Can
you?
we?
I
Amit, can we do the real rock bands now?
Yeah, by the way.
So Metallica 1.
Yeah, Metallica's number 1. Ghost is number 2.
Maiden is right behind,
How
not
did-
far behind
they didn't
everybody,
make
by the way.
They didn't even make the list. Were they 11?
Who made
It's time for
Kiss. This is Billboard magazine. I'm just.
Billboard's
This
never
is so
wrong.
mad.
So
All right.
Kiss was having a hard time.
There were some tickets
Until
that
the end
were
of the show.
available for Kiss shows.
Well, listen,
was fun.
handsome British guy. I have to say, I really missed you. It's been
Cheers, man.
it's been a moment. I love you to pieces. More kicking ass in
By the way,
2024.
when you
and hey, if he
when you
doesn't want the
hike-
Jameson 18, I'll have it.
It's delicious, right?
when you hiking up Mount Fuji,
Fuji.
February.
And I'm doing it for
Okay, wait.
Queen's
Let's-
charity and Heavy Metal Truants, which
let's-
is Maiden's charity.
let's-
You're doing the
take a
Heavy Metal
moment.
Truants charity?
Let's
Yeah,
actually
I'm doing
let's
it.
actually all of our listeners, our viewers, right? So
Say a prayer.
Do you have your site if they want to support you? Are you going to be publishing that? Like if people
we
want
could put it in the link.
Yeah,
and stuff.
So
but
walk
there's
us through your insanity because it's not like. When was the last time you went climbing and you just decided all of a sudden that you're like, fuck it, I'm going to do it? Are you prepping for this? Are you training for this? Because I know the answer is no. If
He's training.
If training is drinking this, then yeah, you're.
Yeah, I'm training.
Give us the details.
I'm climbing Mount Fuji when it's closed to the public in February. I'm going up with some Nepalese Sherpas because it's very dangerous at the top with the snow and the ice cap.
I'm worried for you, right?
It's fine. I trust the Sherpas. If they say don't go any further, I'm not going any further.
Can I take
I have got my heavy metal playlist of songs about mountains.
Do you mind if I take a life insurance policy out on you before you go?
That's what my wife said.
Okay. Can I do one too?
She was asked at Christmas, how do you feel about this? And she turned to me and said, just make sure you've left the life insurance details for me and we'll all be good.
Okay, I like this. We should do one for ROCKTAILS. So
It'll be fun. I'm over there for the Queen tour.
He's in the death pool.
You know what? The rules of Dateline on NBC, that show Dateline, if you announce to the world that you have a life insurance policy, you're basically dead man walking.
Well,
when people realize that you have...
Yeah, she's hired one of the Nepalese guys to give me a push.
Reaching for your oxygen tank. Oh, there's not a tank right... What?
Oh, it's empty.
What?
Yeah.
I picked up the wrong one.
Snowshoes.
Where
Sneakers.
my fucking ice picks?
Yeah. Wait, I don't need a jacket.
Will they leave your body? They'll leave your body up on fucking Mount
if
Fuji.
you go, they leave it until it defrosts.
That's super
and
metal, bro.
then I know.
By the way, the handsome British guy after fucking February. Right?
You gotta step over the British guy.
Yeah.
He's just off the trail.
Popsicle man.
Yeah, but you know the figure will be
Fuck.
once I've done Mount Fuji, it'll be which one's next.
Oh, K2.
Wow, that is
McKinley. Come on.
McKinley.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, dude, if I walk down the street, my inner thighs chafe. How the fuck are you gonna walk up to the top of a fucking mountain? Do your
Canyon.
Do your legs rub together? I mean,
It's
how much powder?
it's not that bad. It's like the equivalent of walking 8.5 miles up a slope.
That's it.
That's kind of a distance if you think about it rationally.
Then anyone can do it, obviously, right?
You're trying to be
Anyone can do
rational,
it.
though, right
yeah,
now.
That's
Yeah, you have to break things down into segments.
Call me after.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
I don't want this to be like, all those people that imploded in that sub that went down to see the Titanic. I don't want to have like a handsome British guy fucking balloon that's like on the lookout.
It's great. I've just got to get to the top, get the Heavy Metal Truants flag out. Yeah, the best bit for me was the Sherpas were so excited that it was for Iron Maiden's charity. They gave me money off.
Would you please tell the listeners what the Iron Maiden charity is?
Give us all
It's
the
called
details.
the
man.
Heavy Metal Truants.
Okay. And where do people go to find out about what this is?
I have a sponsorship link for that, and I also have. So they raise money for children's charities and for
this is awesome
music
you're doing
therapy.
It. You're gonna die, but it's awesome you're doing it.
And then I'm also raising money for the Mercury Phoenix Trust, the Queen's charity for Freddie Mercury.
Okay, and we'll put a GoFundMe together for your family.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. It's good knowing you.
We'll
It's
put the
so good.
links. We'll put the links in below, and
I will have,
and pound the subscribe button.
And I
while
will
you're
have
at it.
seen Queen in Osaka the day before I start the climb, and hopefully I will see them again when I get to Tokyo. That's the plan. So they know I'm doing it over that weekend.
I mean, look, it's a wild world out there. I mean, honestly,
it's gonna be great.
The fun part is like they'll just eat him, right?
I just the idea of him in climbing gear,
Yeah.
and like a parka and shoes.
Have you seen it?
Richard, by the way,
That's amazing.
Richard's like fucking Andy. I saw a handsome British guy. I saw that he has the fucking new Apple VR, right? I'm like, that's not even out yet. He doesn't have. He's like, no. He fucking posted a picture of him with the new Apple VR fucking glasses. Like, no, that's that ding dong's fucking eye shield for his
Fuji.
fucking hike to the top of his death.
Yeah.
Those are your death goggles, bro.
No, I have to make sure that there is zero skin showing, or I'll get frostbite.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you will.
Well, congratulations on that.
Do you think you're qualified to even dress yourself?
The answer is
I'm dressing in 4 layers, so I don't have to get out of them again.
So you pee and poop and the whole thing?
Oh, what goes up has to come down, apparently.
all right.
Oh, is that right?
This is too much. This is too much.
It's gonna be great.
Okay, well, we'll see you not next week because Gotti can't be here. So it's Gotti's fault, naughty Gotti. So no show next week, but the following week, because Gotti's got to go to Palm Springs with his lady.
No,
Is that
it's
right?
with his guys.
You go with your wife?
It's his annual guy trip.
Annual guy trip. This is like his tennis bros.
This gives people
I
2
right, Gotti?
weeks to get ready for the next Rocktails show.
No, we're gonna have live
And
music. We're
subscribe
gonna have live
and
music. Yeah, hopefully in 2 weeks. We're gonna have a band. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. It's a big challenge. Anyways, thank you so much for listening and viewing. It's Rocktails live music in 2 weeks. See you.
It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I'll always remember you like a child girl. Baby, I love you.